Are you ready to watch along another Avs game? I hope you are. I don't know, Megan. How do you feel? I know you're not actually on the show, but
You want to have a mic on?
No.
nah.
I'm a little unsure about this one.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty confident.
Good.
I think it's going to be a good day for the Avs.
Love to see some unusual people do some positive things. Like we joke about Foodie, but if Foodie could even just get an assist on something.
I think you're asking too much.
No, I think that is a big ask. I think it'd be awesome.
That would be cool, but look, the reality is usually when the Avs big guns get held entirely off the scoreboard, they come back and have like a 3-goal night the next night. So
In your league where Kale McCarr was Bowser, who was the other one?
King Penguin, I forget, King Didi, is that his name? I think that's his name. Yeah. It would be better if this was the working TV, but yeah.
Damn, those light up swords are sick.
They are pretty dope.
I don't know they'd be doing that.
You good?
Megan playing peekaboo with the camera.
Man, it kind of just makes me sad for Edmonton fans every time I see that graphic. You have the two most prolific scorers of this era, and you've accomplished nothing. What's up, Avery? How you doing? How's London? I guess your semester's probably close to over, right? Are you going to be home for Christmas, or are you going to be in London still? Riker's suit pretty tame today. Nothing special about it. I don't.
Even an assist?
I don't.
Cool. So you'll be home right in time for Christmas then. The thing is, like, Joe scored 2 goals in the preseason, and that's how I knew he wasn't going to score against the Avs in the regular season. It's because he scored during the fake season. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, why is Riker wearing Buffalo colors? He's wearing blue and yellow. Rooting for the wrong team.
There is no wrong team.
Every team that's not the Avs is the wrong team, buddy.
That's all up to opinion.
Well, there's the right opinion and then there's the wrong opinion.
I keep my statements. The only wrong team is free ranking. That's the only wrong answer.
I wish they'd wear their third jerseys more. Buffalo, that is.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to fucking
They're so sick. The black and red ones, they're so... It's the same as their reverse retro, just in the original colors, and it's so good.
I thought he was mad about the commercial.
No.
He wanted the game to start.
Is it possible to get altitude streaming service outside the U.S.? I have no idea if Fubo works outside the U.S. or not, to be honest. So your guess is as good as mine. There are plenty of websites that work just fine outside the U.S., though. You know, just saying. Which I guess if you're outside the U.S., you could just get ESPN Plus, right? And get all the Avs games that way. So, should be fine.
I still love that Roberto Luongo was the captain
That was fun.
for 2 years.
And then they banned it.
I remember before I knew that, I wondered why he had the C on his mask for however long that was.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? I was like, does he just have the Canucks C? And then I was like, oh, fuck.
It's the captaincy. Yep.
Which I'm actually pissed that they didn't put it on his jersey.
Well, they did the first year.
Really?
Yeah, there's a couple of pictures of him out there with a C on his jersey. And then because they were like, it takes too long for the goalie to come out and talk to us every.
Oh, fuck. That's right.
So they kept him as the captain, but couldn't put it on the jersey, so they put it on his mask instead. Thank you for the $10, Brian. Hippo character going really fast on his chair, propelling the chair across the room. I want to know whose job it is to write the description of super stickers. Seems like a dope job, not gonna lie to you. Yeah, good luck. Some of those super sticker descriptions get wild. We have Avs emojis. I promise you we do. We have a moose emoji. We have the three-headed monster. We just need to turn them on. Get YouTube membership set up.
Bro, that Johnny Canuck mask he had was so
Yeah, it was so good. Who would I like to see score tonight? I mean, anyone in the Avs bottom six? Take your pick. Who is gonna score tonight? McKinnon and Rantanen and Makar. Okay, let's drop the puck, please. I feel like puck drops have taken forever this year. Oh, God. We're not even close to puck drop. No, we must be. We must be, yeah. I thought they were still about to do the anthems there, and I was like, no!
Yo, you have to give Buffalo fans credit. They actually followed through with their boycott. Like, until the team figured it out, they were like,
Yeah.
we're not fucking going to games.
Their attendance last year was like sub 50%. Like, it was crazy. Puck is down, chat. Time check 1955, 54, 53, 52, 51. Yikes. Would like to see that shot get through,
I
but
think he was trying to find
yeah, the little cutesy shit. It would have, but it didn't work.
coulda, shoulda, woulda.
So Buffalo shouldn't have any legs. They played Detroit last night. but the Avs still got to execute. What can I watch this on? If you're behind, just pause me. That's easy life. You can just pause me and sync it up with that watch along that I did. If you're ahead, totally get it. Just ask no spoilers. I don't. You can watch this on ESPN Plus legally, also Fubo TV legally, or other websites less legally. Jost has always been good at drawing penalties. It's true. Josh Manson's got to stop taking penalties, though. It's getting out of hand at this point. That was a pretty easy entry for Buffalo. Whoa, oh God. Oh, he just missed the net entirely. Okay. Well, thanks, Buffalo. Appreciate that. If he realized he had an extra half second, that's the freest goal of his life. But he kind of panicked. Any update on the injured guys? Not really for the long-term dudes. Landy's supposed to maybe start skating soon.
Well, so he skated yesterday, but I mean, like.
But not really, yeah.
Very.
He was technically on the ice.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of the first time he skated last year in a red jersey.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, like, you could tell that he was even being told, like, do not take a real stride. Like,
Literally just get used to having skates on again, yeah.
And gliding around and, like, puck handling and shit. So, I mean, it was all, like, just, like, barely propelling himself around.
Yeah. I mean, Taze was kind of there, but... Yeah, Powers is huge. Like, he's literally Eric Johnson sized. He's a perfect comparable to Eric Johnson, I think. For now. I'll tell you what, the Avs are doing a much better job of protecting the front of their net tonight. Off the post and out. Technically killed it, but you're not safe yet. All right, now you're safe.
This is going to be extremely dramatic, but that play right there is why this team, like, you're not quite there yet.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
Like, that's just like a really low IQ, low
Yep.
percentage play from fucking Power. It's like,
Yep.
what the fuck are you doing? You've got all this momentum, all this pressure. And
Control the puck for one more second.
Yeah,
And
you're trying to fucking dance some guy.
yeah, yeah.
And he's like, best option.
All right, PK, get you started off okay. Now you got to play a little bit of offense. Joe's release just isn't quick enough, is it?
There's just a few things that when you watch him, like he looks like he's stuck in mud sometimes. He gets in, he gets physical and people just like brush him off. And then, yeah, his shot just never went to the next level.
Getting into the bar on the 17th is free. You can just come down and hang out at the bar. But obviously you have to pay if you're going on the party bus. Oh, Nui! You gotta catch that, Nui. You gotta be stronger on your stick than that. You can't get poked clean there. I don't know, to be honest. It might have been. That was a good shift. Just didn't quite connect to that line, but
I'll say this: I don't think Foodie looks out of place. Oh, that's such a shame because McCarr read that so fucking well.
yep.
It was a bad turnover, but then he read it really
All right. You survived the first 5 minutes. This is usually when the game starts to settle in a little bit. Oh, okay. Or a crazy bounce over the net. But it was okay. Yeah, it was Foodie.
well. Oh fuck! He didn't even get poked.
Yep. It just bounced off of it. Unfortunately, you gotta be better than that. They sure did. That's funny. Does JT just have like no idea how to play on his backhand side? That's what it feels like to me. He gets over to that side of the ice and is just like, what do I do? Neither of these teams controlling the puck very well so far, to be honest. Ooh, that was a good shot, Cogs. All right. I know the Avs shot counter is wrong now because I just watched Cogliano put a shot on net. Nice. I was not confident in that save, but unfortunately stopped Kale.
Yeah, no.
I don't think you spelled a single one of his names correctly. I believe it's Ukkopekka. And then I'm not even going to try with Lukanen, but I know that's wrong.
Well, also, you don't have anywhere near enough double letters.
Yeah.
So one thing that, above all else, when I was in Finland, what I learned is double. When in doubt, double letter it.
Yep. Pick a consonant and add a second one.
Like the fact that Arturi Lehkonen is 2 R's and 1
It messes me up too.
T. It actually upsets me like every time I have to do it. Should be Art-Turi.
You won't hear any argument from me.
Arturi.
He's part pirate.
Apparently.
Doesn't know what way pirate is.
I feel like that's kind of damning of EJ's career more than anything.
Let's just get that one off the screen.
Here's a dude who was drafted 8 years later and has almost as many points.
Nipping at his fucking-
Yeah.
Oops. I'd also like to point out how quickly helmet ads went away for a lot of teams.
Yeah, most of them are gone already.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the food. No, I've had it.
New hook with McKinnon and Rantanen.
I'm down.
D-zone start.
I needed Cale Makar to not do that, though. That's a trip, yeah? Okay.
It's honestly a great forecheck from
Until he tripped a guy. I mean, you got him right in the armpit, bud. Like,
what is he mad about? What is he pissed about?
yeah, I don't understand. That's a pretty easy call.
That's like as textbook hooking as it fucking gets. I'd almost even be willing to bet that like at the ref camp next summer they'd use that one as like
This is hooking.
here's an example of pretty clear cut hooking. You guys know how this looks. Tage Thompson was complaining the whole way to the box. Oh, if there's any, he should have shot.
Oh, posting out for Cale. JT, are you okay? Nah, he's too deep. What are you doing, Lecky? Lecky should have shot that for sure, but he just mishandled it.
Actually, there were both a couple of passes that I didn't love, but the whole thing almost worked out.
Yeah, right. Mac just do it himself. Fine with that decision, though. I don't know. Tage Thompson isn't that young, and he's not that much of a star. I think he's like 25. Is he 26? Yeah. That's a weird. They put Taves out there with the top unit. Find Miko, you nerds.
Yep. Oh.
How did that go in? He does not seem particularly enthused.
It's gonna be called back.
No. Yeah, it went off the goalie or something, right? Like.
Megan, I thought you said it went off of Tyson Jost. I was like, oh,
No, I'm kidding.
no, I didn't this one off this near side stick here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Woo.
yeah.
Makes it a sick ass finish.
It makes it look way nastier than it was. Yeah.
just sick as. It makes it look like a no look short side. Just fucking
Bar down, rip.
job real quick. God damn. JT wilding out.
Instead, he was trying to pass the puck.
Actually, it was a pass going wrong. That looked like that fucking goal he scored in the preseason.
Yeah.
That was just bananas.
Right along the goal line.
Yep. That's the ridiculous angle where it's just like, oh yeah, I'll just shoot it up here. It's fine. All right, well, good start. Avs have the lead. Can't ask for more than that.
Did you guys see what Grady put on a sign?
No.
Warm-ups for the Lightning Flyers game. He went down to the glass, took his jersey off, and says,
Well, fuck.
"Sick and tired of body shaming, of all this body shaming."
That's a quality sign. That is bad. That's the opposite of what you want to do when you get a lead is give it away immediately. Whose man is that? Okay. What is McDonald defending there, dude? Yeah. He's just too deep.
One, he didn't pick one.
Yep.
I don't have an issue with you playing the middle,
But he just got too deep.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
okay, well, great. New hockey game. First 10 minutes didn't count.
They didn't qualify. It was sadness overloaded.
Oh, that's a penalty.
The only way I kill myself, like,
Avs score a goal and immediately collapse.
I can't be hurt if I don't hit. Just so bad.
I don't know how to feel about that one really, because yeah, like McDonald clearly played it poorly, but also it's like, yeah, every shift Jacob McDonald is playing defense for you, you're just trying to survive. Like that's the part of the Avs injury trouble where it's like that's a problem you just gotta live with and try and win anyway.
I don't know. Like there's like 3 or 4 decisions there. You guys make.
Oh, for
make a better
sure.
Decision, and it's the same thing with McDonald. It's like play that a little bit higher, take away the pass,
Or just take the man. Like,
just fucking eliminate the
yep,
shot.
yep.
He's done nothing wrong. Ever.
The 420 guy's back.
This is Aves, right?
He actually does that in every show.
Yep, he does.
Not just the app show. They'll go into like Bad, Bronco, any show that's live and just put 420 for you.
She's asking if McKinnon will reach 10 goals this season.
Whoa. That was nice by Georgiev.
The day one development camp video where we all said McKinnon was going to get 100 goals.
Yeah.
That should be the response. Did I say OC's going to hit 20?
You said 15 and then upped it to 20. So far, that bet's looking okay. You got a chance.
I'm not going to get the 30. I'm just kidding.
If LOC gets to 30, the Avs better repeat. Kale, it's already too late for Kale to get to 30, I think. But
What's crazy about him is the runs that
yeah, they come in bunches for him for sure.
he goes into a busy week with 5 goals, comes out with 13. You're like, okay, well,
And then doesn't score for 3 weeks.
yeah. You're like, okay, 30's back on the table. Then yeah.
That's the shot they settle for. Like, why?
The Bills are playing.
Oh, the Bills are on. Okay, yeah. Then I understand why. A lot of Canadians drive down, from what I've heard. Yep.
Yeah, I've heard there's like the generation ahead of us. I've heard there's a lot of Buffalo Sabres fans that live in Toronto. It's so hard and so expensive to get tickets that there's a bunch of kids who grew up going to Buffalo Sabre games. Like, they like the Leafs and all that shit, but they have like really strong connections
Oh,
to Buffalo.
JT, make it 2. That was not close, JT. And then you went blatantly offside.
Sabotaging the game from within.
Manson's just got a special talent, all right?
He feels more like Charles Manson.
Does he? I don't know. He hasn't killed anyone tonight. Maybe it's more.
Feels momentum on.
Maybe it's more Marilyn Manson. I don't know.
Anybody on the app is going to be a
A cult leader?
JT Copper.
Nate.
Crazy eyes.
Nate for sure.
Jared Bednar.
Yeah, they have to be kind of charismatic.
Yeah, Jared Bednar. The Avs are a cult of Jared Bednar.
I feel like the first one to fall would be EJ.
You take me like, I'll join your cult.
EJ's already in a horse cult for sure. So
I feel like Gabe Milan's got him in a really cool year. Or like he's good looking. He has the leadership skills. He's charismatic, but he's serious enough to.
sometimes you got to just walk away from the argument. It's the best option. Chat's talking about people hating on Sammy G.
Is Sammy G like the Warden of the Avalanche?
None. It like changes every day. The Avs just suck at wraparounds. It's just the truth. Like on the defensive side, it's Sammy. On the forward side, it just depends on who's cold. It's definitely not Val. Yeah, Miko has it. JT has it. Berkey definitely had it. I think Newhook kind of has picked up that mantle a little bit.
Wait, the new mantle of what? Being streaky?
The easy person to hate.
Oh.
I feel like Kemper was that last year. That's right.
Definitely.
Oh.
That's such good D. I thought Chucky couldn't play D. Nuke Stonehands was like a meme, though. That wasn't like actually hating on him.
Like, didn't he play like Gold Barter, like super streaky?
Nuke? Not really.
No, the annoying thing about him for a couple years there was he did 99% of things dope, and then he dickhanded it right around the net.
Yeah, couldn't score to save his life, but
I remember AJ telling me that he was more like the Gold Barter type.
maybe like his first year, but not anymore.
No, Nuke will definitely like take it. That does not have that mental anymore.
Valachushkin had a really bad.
Anton Bleed just got fucking destroyed. I don't know how Galchenyuk can become that guy just because if you get anything out of that dude,
Right.
it's a win. Yeah.
It's also like they won a fucking championship. That mental really doesn't exist that much anymore.
And I mean, obviously, everyone hated on Jost always and forever, but
I feel like a lot of that comes from expectations.
EJ, you almost got so torched there, buddy. Yeah, for sure.
Like, nobody bitches about Jacob McDonald.
Right.
Gives a fuck.
It's definitely expectation is a huge factor.
Like, yeah, when they first got Sam Girard, it was like, holy fuck, I can't believe we got this guy who can jump right into the top four.
Yep.
And then ever since then, it's like, well, why isn't he a number one defenseman? Suck!
Yeah, I mean the Avs fan base, like plenty of you are good. I'm not saying it's any of you in chat, but there's a significant portion of the Avs fan base who just doesn't understand that like Cale Makars and Devon Taves don't just fucking grow on trees. Like
Well, and like 50-point players are very good players.
yeah.
Consistent 30-point guys are hard to find.
Yep.
Like
Why would you pull your mask down to puke?
that's
I
what I
don't
was gonna say was someone's open body on the
Yeah.
Pull their mask down. Gag.
She's clearly not a professional. She can handle it.
Yeah, the Avs spent most of the 2010s without defensemen. It was EJ. End of list.
This team is not rough to watch. It's really not that bad. They're playing fine. They had two phenomenal games in a row less than a week ago.
Do either of you like eat Campbell's soup very often?
Oh, soup?
Yeah.
Don't make me go on my soup.
Oh God.
Very anti-soup.
Why?
I'm very pro soup.
Right.
I literally just made a whole batch of homemade soup.
Sounds like a delicious drink you made.
It's okay.
Soup,
Warm water.
soup is just a hot beverage with food chunks.
So
in it.
what's the divide? Like, is clam chowder thick enough to be food?
That's more of like a dunk than anything else.
I mean, I feel like Alfredo is kind of like your limit, right? Like that's the cutoff.
I
Like
mean, aren't we
Alfredo
doing close to
pasta.
pasta here?
Yeah,
What about pot? That's not
Well, like,
soup.
yeah, Alfredo
but you
pasta
you
has, like,
put
that-
pasta in
It's
liquid.
chunks in it,
Yeah,
Like super creamy.
not
It's very
wrong.
different.
How
Like,
saucy is your
like-
pasta?
Like soup, then it's a thickness thing. It's about how much flour you got in there, I guess.
That's why I'm asking: is clam chowder soup or food?
I would still put it in the soup category.
All right.
Actually, just call this I'm ranting on soup. I've told you. See, Hannah loves soup.
What about like?
Technically, a lot of people.
Is pudding a food or is that soup?
See, like pho. Like, just get. Why do I need a full bowl of soy sauce water with my noodles? Just bring me the noodles.
Because that's spaghetti.
That is not spaghetti. Spaghetti does not come dunked in Parmesan cheese water.
I mean, if you get it
You
without
you do know you cook spaghetti in water, right?
Spaghetti look like right, and I get rid of the water. I don't see why people usually make spaghetti and then drink the water. That's what soup.
I will say I do pour the water out of my ramen. Like,
Yeah, right. That's the way it should be.
Megan's like, you're not gonna take me out of it.
Hydrating.
It's, I mean, yeah, that's actually a really good point. Why buy something to drink when you can just have soup now? I mean, but at that point, is a smoothie a soup though? Like are liquids just, yeah, like is anything that has food and liquid is bad?
Oh, those are so good.
all right, we need to figure out how much liquid it takes to make it become a soup.
I'll send an email to Mythbusters and ask them so they can just go and do a full episode of soup. They'll find a way to explode it. But
Is jam a soup?
no, like I said, since ketchup is just tomato jam.
Don't you make pasta sauce by adding a little bit of pasta water?
Yeah, for sure. They call another penalty on the Avs there.
And it's a fruit.
A little too slow, Lecky. I don't. Cold soups are weird. I don't like cold soups very much.
The cool thing about the soup is that it's warm.
Yeah, warm soup's great.
Yeah, like chicken noodle soup when you're sick is a shit. I also love cheese potato soup. No, so it's just like.
Well, the Avs are not making their lives easy. That is for sure. Ugh. Oh, God. That's a goal.
I love soup.
That hurts. You need 10 more seconds to get out of this period. Why are you showing this? Show me the goal. I don't care that EJ knocked the guy into the bench. Yeah, just just a terrible rotation by the Avs. Like I get what Lecky's doing. He had to take the man cutting to the front, but someone needed to rotate in behind. And EJ being on the ground forced Taves to like cross sides and cover the guy because EJ was out of the play. I usually don't mind EJ slides, but that one definitely hurt the Avs.
This is not even photoshopped on there. It's just glued on. Like somebody literally took out a picture, printed out a picture of a Nugget shirt, and glued it onto the bird.
I mean, I don't know what you want Georgiev to do there. There's literally no defenseman on that half of the ice to cover a guy. Like, you could maybe say Georgiev was a little bit over aggressive, but
That was just like the most predictable finish of all time.
yep. Yeah. All right, well, that was a okay period until that last goal. You got out of this period 1-1, you say that's fine on the road, and you survived a couple penalties, but giving up that late goal really did not feel good at all. Anyway, it's intermission. I'm going to go empty my bladder. I'll be back in a little bit, chat. We back, chat.
give you a larger portion and not change
I feel like take a breath. Sabres played last night. Their legs are going to run out. Relax a little bit. Second and third periods will be better.
Perfect time to take the Avalanche money line. Which
There you go. You can get plus money on the Avs right now.
look at all the people that are tuning in for these Avs and Nuggets playoff. Comcast's argument was, look how fucking nobody is watching you outside of these Avs and Nuggets playoff games.
Yeah, I know. I got an alert on my car about the windstorm tonight, and I was like, oh boy. I was so you were here at the pregame. I thought it was still November, and my car's like windstorm warning for December 2nd, and I'm like, why is it giving me a windstorm 2 days ahead of time?
Rudolph the printer that says
I-
2023, and he's like, we were just in 2019. What the fuck?
Avery, they didn't lose 2 games in a row for the entire month of November, so I don't know how you can say they're stringing bad performances together.
So you're talking about millions and millions and millions of Comcast subscribers that didn't have an interest in watching the Avs, but fell in there.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. They didn't lose 2 games in a row for an entire month. So that's that seems like not stringing bad performances together to me, but
And that they don't deserve. So Comcast said, here's the only way that we'll let you do that. It didn't make any sense for Comcast. Now I really do think that Comcast just kind of like,
I mean, absolutely, they've been loose and inconsistent. That's been true for sure, but they've been finding ways to win.
you tried to come in here and big time us and demand all this more money, and then you fucking put up billboards every 2 blocks in Denver saying drop Comcast, sign up for DirecTV, and now you're coming to us trying to paint us as the bad guy. You can fuck yourself. What?
I like when I talk about bad performances, I mean like multiple games. I don't mean like period to period. The Avs have played dozens of bad periods over the last month, just like every team has, because it's really hard. There are no teams in the world that play a full 60 minutes consistently. And that's more than anything because the team they're playing against is also an NHL caliber team. So like bad periods happen. Players have bad games all the time. But as a team, on the whole, the Avs just really don't put bad performances back-to-back games very often. And they might end up shitting the bed tonight, and it'll be their first 2 losses in a row in a while. Could totally happen. They could also come back and score the next 4 goals in a row in this game. So I'm not chalking up tonight as a bad performance yet. Was the first period bad? Yeah, it ended up bad, but game's far from over.
That's the part that I can't even start on. Altitude actually had the ability and like the resources to like
I just can't live the minute to minute life. I can't go from the Avs were terrible this minute to the Avs were the best team in the world the next minute. I don't have the emotional capacity to be that person. I will just exhaust myself.
and the same guy that owned the channel owns the teams, and oh by the way, owns the fucking building. So it's like there's no hoops for them to jump through, and they actively choose not to stay at home. And again, I guess this is how he stays a billionaire. Understands I don't have to spend the money as long as they're good. If they're good, people will show up anyways, and it doesn't fucking matter what I do. And when he first bought the team, the Avs, they were the best team in the NHL for a decade.
Whew.
The Avs, to this day, hold the NHL sellout streak record. Like, it's he didn't ever see a need to make a change.
So, can we call Tampa Bay team thick and tired now? Is that allowed?
And with the way social media's evolved, companies like ours,
You'll find out what Megan thought in the postgame show.
we actually don't fucking need
That was a weird commercial.
the same shit that these guys do. And so yeah, I'm with you. I hope I would actually love would be to see the NHL.
What do I think of Vegas this season? I mean, they're playing over their heads. Like, I'm sorry, but no team is that good. Not Vegas, not Boston. No team can keep that up for a full season. But they're playing extremely well. Logan Thompson seems legit. We'll see if he can keep it up. He maybe can. Like, I'm not saying he can't. I am a little bit curious to see, though, how things settle in for Vegas. Their start is great. They'll make the playoffs for sure this year. But when it comes down to it, I'm curious to see if they have enough star power to do what they need to do in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the biggest problem I have with the Avs in this game is that they took 3 penalties. You got to do a better job. You can't put yourself behind the 8 ball like that. You're asking to get beat in a period if you're taking penalties like that.
The Rangers technically do as well, but MSG is also, MSG TV has some weird tie-ins. Like MSG also does the Devils, also does the Islanders.
I have not been skiing yet this year, but Kale Sorbo, our producer, has, and he said it was very good.
Yeah, I think they're balanced. But then the only other one that is a one-off, to my knowledge, is
The best fit for Bedard. Not Montreal. Is that an allowable answer? Boy, that's a tough question to answer. It kind of depends, right? Because it's not the Sharks. Like, the Sharks are in such a bad spot because they're locked into so many contracts and they're still really bad. So they're kind of like stuck in the basement no matter what. Not Montreal, because I enjoy Montreal suffering and never having a 1C properly. So I want that to stay the same.
They were really kind of like a regionalized streaming service, which, like I was saying earlier,
Let me see. Let me actually look.
I get it. I don't work there anymore, so I'm back to paying full price for TV and shit. Like, I get it. It's expensive. It sucks. But like, genuinely, there is markup, but it's very little in terms of like television and like what you pay to Comcast relative to like what they pay to provide those channels to you. They really do. They keep it very small.
Yeah, Suzuki is a 1C. You're right. That's fair. It's fair. Suzuki has helped them solve that problem.
They are the largest TV provider on.
So best fit is probably Anaheim or Chicago. Anaheim is a little bit weird because you have like good talented forwards there, but they're bad. Chicago has gone scorched earth, so they have room to do whatever they want.
You're saying, yeah, what are you paying to get the rights to these channels? What are you paying for an infrastructure that isn't tied into just one state? And then you combine the fact that it's $30 a month. Like, that's a great fucking price. The cheapest you can get Fubo is $80. Fubo doesn't provide any equipment. If Aqua was providing hard, tangible equipment, and they were less than half the cost of any other live streaming platform, with the exception of
So I would say in the immediate, Anaheim is probably the best fit for him. They're the team that would like need him to reasonably turn it around. Chicago is probably the team that's trying hardest to get him, though.
rights to a lot of content. When you step back and look at it, it's easy to say now. It wasn't a sustainable model from the get-go. Drew and I were joking, like when we first started getting those reads and like we were reading through where they're available, what they were like, okay. I said multiple.
I mean, I'm down,
How they're doing this,
but Bedard isn't changing teams until he's a free agent, so it's going to be a while.
I think what they were trying to do was, well, if we do this, we come in way lower than everyone else that's in this space. We can get a couple things that are exclusive to us.
Yeah, the Ducks would be super fun with Bedard. I mean, they're already super fun on the front end. They just suck.
Again, game changing. Because that would have been the first RSN that went exclusively to a streaming platform.
I don't know. Like, I don't think the way Lindros played out, I don't think would ever happen again. Just because these days players would just outright say, I'm not playing for your hockey team beforehand. And so they'd trade out of the first pick before even taking him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I had this one girl I was over there. I don't remember what her actual title was. She didn't actually have anything to do with the drawing up of the contracts that were disputed, but she was involved in the negotiations and in the "is this feasible for us" side of things. And so I got some good info from her at times about what was actually happening.
Yeah. The Avs PK is just so weird. I know Tays had to cover for EJ there, but really Cogliano rotated completely wrong with how they set up their penalty kill and just the bend in the opposite side of the
I was
ice.
gonna say, why did he slide back into the middle there?
Yeah, like, I mean, there were a lot of things wrong, but the Avs PK system is still really weird. That's all. Alrighty, here we go with period 2. Let's see if the Avs look better.
Yeah, apparently Antonio Brown is held up in his house. He has guns on him and he won't come out.
That's great.
Things are going great for Kanye and Antonio Brown today.
Time check for the second period, 1945, 44, 43, 42, 41. All right. You're even on the special teams battle. Now you got to be the better team at 5-on-5 for the rest of this game if the Avs want to win. Yeah, sometimes lucky. Let's go. Okay, that's the opposite of good. Georgiev bailed you out, thankfully, but don't do that again. I mean, that's just lazy back checking from the Avs forwards. Like, caught behind the play, didn't take their man down the ice. That hit summed up Foodie's physicality. That's as hard as that guy can hit someone, and he just bounced off him. Good stick. I have no idea how tall Tage Thompson is, to be honest. That tall? There you go. Megan says 6'7" and is going to look it up.
L
Only 6'6". What a midget.
Luukk.
Yep.
Onen.
Luke Collin. You know, it'd be really cool if grocery stores stopped being as expensive as arena food. That would be okay with me if that stopped being a thing. Man's got to eat, you know?
You can go without going to a game, but can't go without food.
We can never hear the Avs broadcast properly here. Like, we can hear it loosely as background noise, but... And then, wow, they called that? Okay, I'll take it. That was not much of a hold.
Classic John Jacob. What's his name?
John Jason.
John Jason. It's even worse somehow.
It's like so close to Jacob.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see the other angle.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, the ref called it from the other side, so he
He had the angle, I guess.
from that angle, that's kind of ticky-tack.
Agree. I don't know. Avs have a chance to equalize here on the power play and erase some mistakes at 5-on-5. Don't need it, but it would feel real good.
I had a Qdoba burrito earlier for the first time in a while.
Was that Qdoba over there?
It was.
I haven't had Qdoba in a long time. It's always Chipotle or Illegal Pete's.
I can't do illegal pizza anymore. I've sworn it off too much.
That was the weirdest zone entry I think I've ever seen. The car just kind of kept floating and the puck just kept coming with him.
It was an aggressive PK. Fuck.
They are. They're on it quick. Possess the puck for 45 seconds and they'll get tired.
Hey.
Or almost give up a breakaway. Also a choice. Ooh, nice move, Mac. You got him? Nah. Couldn't quite get the edge.
Yep.
Miko fans on it, dude. He healed the shit out of that one. That was kind of crazy, JT. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I wanted that for him so
Right
much.
after that play, like...
Got like 10 textures.
The Boston Bruins are second on the power play at 30%. They literally, you can see the fucking, you can see the mouse on the screen. They literally just screen recorded their website.
Not so much. For all of us.
Nice setup. Now do something with it.
I've always felt. That.
Oh, that was boarding for sure. Foodie was giving him the business and then got the business given to him. But Foodie definitely just boarded the shit out of him. Yeah.
Definitely got away with one.
Yeah. Like, he gets up mad and then just boards the shit out of this dude. I guess he turned.
you know what?
He turned at the last second. That's, I didn't think he did.
Fuck me, what do I know?
Yeah. One each, I assume. Yeah. How is Foodie not the one going to the box on that play?
You have to got that. Good for fucking Foodie. I thought he boarded the shit out of him.
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
Ah, not cool.
But it was actually clean.
Oh, we got Lekkonen.
Okay.
I mean, I think Rycroft just said something about it. Genuinely, all jokes aside, like that is a great way to get Bednar's attention.
Not wrong.
5'11", I skate, I shoot, but I will also go to the corner and mix it up.
All right. You get maybe one real chance on the 4-on-3 here. Oh, wait. It's still 5-on-4? Because they're matching? Duh. I'm dumb. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Just threw away possession for no reason.
Okay.
Possession's starting to come a little better here for the Avs. They're still a little messy, but Buffalo isn't just sending them out of the zone as easily.
You doing wings over there? You out here?
It smells like wings.
I hope we're on smoke or something. What, sauce?
JT has their only goal, so I don't know how you're going to say he's no good tonight.
Did you do it?
Buffalo really likes to run that play where they have a guy cut across the high part of the zone. You got to get that out. Come on. Nice job, Newey.
See, this is a great game for Galchenyuk to score a fucking goal.
It would be nice.
Power play feels the exact
Yeah, and they're scoring on 1 out of 3 of them, so seems fine. Yeah.
Oh!
Not quite.
Seemed like such a horrible giveaway and a terrible cut.
What?
Oh!
Oosh. Dude, this line just can't play in the offensive zone. They just have no ability. You're not wrong, but ooh. LOC? Dare I say he should have gone to the backhand?
Why wouldn't you? Eric Johnson and Sam Girard versus everyone's shit.
That's 2 really good chances for LOC there, and he couldn't finish.
I wholeheartedly believe that if LOC had this much more ability to finish,
Oh, yeah.
he's like a bona fide top 6.
For sure. That's just the truth.
He's like a 15 to 20 goal guy every year.
Yep.
And he's in the top 6.
He doesn't have that ability, so
He doesn't have that just a little bit.
that's a hook. Yeah, okay. Just score it now. Okay, that was an awful pass. Nah, you gotta lift that one, LOC. He can't hit that one into the pads.
I was gonna say I really liked his first.
Yeah, the first one he tried to slip it 5-hole. I get that.
I like that. And I like that he got a shot off and the guy dranked on him. Yeah, that second one. Yeah, I think he had more time than he realized.
Yeah. Our next question, was she dancing on the green before the ball even got hit? Like,
Is she celebrating his shot?
did the guy who hit it at least yell 4? Like,
Right.
so many questions.
Is the joke that if you hit it to the green, Paige Spearneck comes over and
Does a
celebrates?
dance for
Like,
you?
Is
Like,
that what the thing is, or is she just randomly doing the same dance move over and over on the golf course, and this dude's a creep? What is it, points bet?
we need the lore on your commercial.
Tell us.
And then Paige Spearneck started dancing. Nobody knows why. Some say she's still dancing to this day.
Right now.
No, I didn't even look at my Spotify Wrapped. Of course, Arturi Lekkinen listens to some crazy Finnish band.
I already have all the 5 caps locked.
Oh, yeah?
AJ sent it to me. Guess which was the first one on the list?
Are they going to call penalty on Lekkinen here? No? Are we going to get a 5-on-3 here? Yeah.
Interference?
High stick, yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be interference on Lecky too, but no, he got high sticked. I mean, now you have to score.
Yeah.
2 minutes of 5-on-3, you have to.
Power in the fucking box.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he kind of lifted the other guy's stick into his own face, but you take those. All right. Is it Kale time?
Oh, you should have just.
Yeah, that's
Everyone tries
yeah,
to do that little
to do the
chip
chipper. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Confer up high is terrifying. This is so stagnant. Move your fucking feet. There you go.
I was gonna say, it's that switch on top that they get to you.
Yeah, that's what works. Set keep. Mac, just walk in, bud. Yeah. Not a good pass. Boom. Can live with that.
That was not a 42 mile.
I have a deep misunderstanding of speed if it was. Okay idea.
So easy for 3 people to defend.
Agree. You'd like the bottom 3 guys to move a little bit more. But you just
Fucking matter when you got
yep.
superstar players.
You give Nathan McKinnon an inch and he takes a fucking mile.
What an ass. He just takes the fucking mile.
Not even asking. You can have the extra mile.
I don't mind him taking it. At least say, hey man, it's a cool if I like.
I also love the fucking calmness with
Yeah, super patient. Just finds Mac and goes, "Here you go, bud."
It's also horrible defense. Whoever is that geared
So Lecky did a pretty good job of lifting the stick. It kind of got him spinned around a little bit,
him from being able to.
but you're right. He's still got pretty lost.
It's like, why not get your stick engaged at all? How about this? Instead of leaving your feet completely, give yourself. Oh God! That was. Oh,
The noises that come out of the DNVR tower.
Every time I'm like one too many, these are just like beautiful passes right on the tape that aren't like just for some reason not connected. He kept that and like one touch past it. That's a joke.
Yeah, and it pays off.
That is the funniest
And it pays off.
I've ever seen in my life. Someone being that good is fucking hilarious. I can't even believe that. Watch this. And that was one ridiculous pass.
This is not going to show it. Yeah, they're going to skip it. It's okay. I have it on my own highlight. Pretty lucky that went in, but
Every bit of that play was most impressive. Fuck me.
and just like that, it's now the Avs leading. So, we're chilling.
Money line during the intermission.
There are 5 main roster players that are injured for the Avs, and then a couple more on top of that. Dude, Cale Makar is such a freak.
Dude, it's nuts.
It's like a no look.
Right. He keeps the zone and makes a no look one touch pass all in one movement.
Just so fucking casual. Like,
Just that's insane.
I mean, look. I ain't one for a toe-to-so, but
What?
I ain't one for a toe-to-so, but it's a multi-point night for Nathan McKinnon. It's a multi-point night for Cale Makar. Nico's got a point. Taves has got a point. Lehkonen, sort of a top liner, got a point. And then Confer's point came on the power play also. So Excuse me.
Immediately.
It's also not true.
Keep talking shit.
Good eye. You got a good eye for this.
Last time we looked it up, the Avs were like perfectly middle of the pack, 5-on-3. So a lot of people think that. It's weird.
Anecdotal evidence.
Yep. And like we were sitting here too. They were way too stagnant on that 5-on-3, but it just didn't matter. Because you have 5 dudes and they have 3.
3 power play goals tonight?
It is all 3 on the power play, correct?
Are you a wrestling fan?
No shot.
You look like a wrestling fan.
What?
She doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
I was gonna say I'm in a hard disagree.
Yeah, I'm with Jesse on this
You
one.
look like a low-key wrestling fan.
I can see it. I bet you probably fell into it like me. Watched Total Divas a couple times. Like these bitches. These bitches. No,
I feel like she would just identify with them. Like,
Can hold on. Can Megan name any wrestlers?
Other than The Rock.
Yeah, that's not even a wrestler at this point. That's as easy as you can get, but that is a wrestler.
Wrong.
Yeah.
It's not The Rock, so I think that does count.
That was actually a really good pull for not for taking the rock away.
I was like, yeah, you can't use the one that I know.
That's unfair.
Hey! All right. Avery, I want to see some hype in the chat, all right? If you're living in the moment, you should be losing your shit about how good the Avs are right now.
What was that, Megan? Yeah. Oh, God. Did y'all see Legend? Did you see the stick taken out of his hands?
Yep. And he fucking whips it down the ice.
I actually quietly love that. That's just hilarious.
Now this is a game, even with this delayed penalty, that the Avs have to win. You have a 2-goal lead.
Oh,
That's not good. So now it's a 5-on-3.
2 minutes, 5-on-3.
Still have to win this game. But the Avs' biggest problem tonight has been that. They got to stop taking stupid-ass penalties. They have to.
That was really dumb.
All right, Avery, go back to doom and gloom. I was wrong.
They do better when you're sad. Take one for the team. Just don't care about it.
Thank you for the $2, Irish. So hyped you need some yacht money.
When are you guys gonna get the yacht?
I think we've got about $21 million left to go.
How much is it worth? $21 million.
Yeah. All right, so I actually, from that angle, I don't love that hooking call. This is
This was blatant from Taves. I mean, right in the numbers, right into the boards. That you just can't do that.
Although what's so shitty about that is that first one on Nico, that was you've scored 3 power play goals and now you're in the lead for sure. So we gotta give him one back. And then it just happened.
But you
Proceeded
have to
completely
call that
legitimate
one,
second
yeah.
penalty, That hit him exactly where you want that part of the shot. One more goal hits the over, right?
Yep. Which I will be shocked if there's not one more goal in this game.
You got 97 seconds of a 5-on-3 here.
Yeah, even if they survive this. The thing is, like, Buffalo is on a Sega Baba, so their legs should just be dead for the third. Time check 7:06, 05, 04, 03, 02. There you go. I couldn't do it, man. If every hockey game was 9-8, I'd retire from covering the sport.
Well, that's basically because you do all the reviews.
Yeah, it's too many goals. I'd spend 16 hours being like, and then on this goal. Except for, I guess, when there's that many goals, usually half the goals are like, yeah, I don't know, Berkey shot it real good. Josh? Are you okay?
Oh, man. That was such an unorthodox block. I don't know how he
Josh like broke his own ankle there.
See, that's why I believe in ghosts.
Because there's no way Josh did that himself. They really needed a clear there.
Nice stick.
Yeah. They couldn't get a clear. They played good defense, but they had a chance or two to get the clear, and they just choked.
Damn. Georgiev, if he gets a cover on that.
Yeah, or a cover would have worked too. Yeah. There.
You need that.
Yep. Why show the goal? Why are we showing this worthlessness? And that's just a bomb.
Damn, that sucks because Manson even read that correctly.
Yep, it's just a great shot.
He's out on it. That was a fucking bananas shot. Hey, hit the over.
One of my bets hit. Let's go.
Even money. Well,
You still got a 1-goal lead against a team whose legs have got to be going.
killed half of that 5-on.
I mean, you killed 90% of it.
Yeah, that sucks. That's a huge boost, too.
Yep. If you survive it, this game's almost over at that point.
When did you guys hear that radio show?
What?
When did you guys hear that show?
No. I don't listen to it.
It's actually legit good.
I believe it.
I enjoy it.
I don't listen to any radio, basically. I mean, at this point, you just want the Avs to get out of this period with the lead, and you're chilling. Anything else is bonus. Is this the future of everything? Is everything just going to come in a subscription box? And like I know, like you're not even like I get BarkBox with the dog toys every week. I'm signed up we get HelloFresh meal boxes. Like we're just living in box world. That is kind of crazy. Their record is literally identical at this point in the year, the last 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like they've had such a better year this year.
It's just been more spread out. Like last year, they started so badly and then won like 10 games in a row.
Go, go, go. More inside roll there.
Not lucky. I will say, Galchenyuk looks better than anyone on that fourth line.
Well, yeah, like he made a nice defensive play.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Meanwhile, Hunt, Megna have just been non-existent hockey players.
all jokes aside, he might actually have a smaller cap hit.
Probably does, actually, yeah.
50th league min, so like.
Bleed has been actively bad tonight, so.
Galchenyuk like a Thunderbird. Did he like unlock something where he can play in Colorado again?
Were you? Oh, you didn't produce our show yesterday. It came up again.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Chucky. Galchenyuk's nickname is Chucky. Kale, why did you almost get Rose? Oh, God. Just missed the net? Kind of a big moment in this game that Buffalo didn't convert right there. Yeah, Foodie's been fine. I don't know that he's been super effective, but, you know, he's doing good things out there.
Playing loud.
Yep. Loud player, for sure. No, the Avs just aren't handling their offensive system very well. Like I said, Buffalo runs that guy that cuts across the high part of the zone, and the Avs are not switching very well at all on that dude. They're ending up getting two guys clumped on him, and then someone's always open. Oh, JT. Hey! And just like that, that's how you lose hockey games if you're Buffalo. They fail to convert their chance, and then the Avs run down and bury one.
I've been saying that you can't make mistakes.
Yep.
You're playing the Avs.
They will crush you.
Give a fuck who's on this roster. If you do not take advantage and you make a mistake, you're fucked.
That's a great shot, JT.
JT Comfort?
Yep. He's going to be king, probably.
Is he on Hattie alert?
Him and McKinnon both are on Hattie watch.
With the assist on that one. JT fucking revenge tour. Dude.
For real. Teach you to trade me. Yeah.
Minnesota?
No. That's where they traded from. And yeah, I guess he was. They just got playing music. Can't believe it. This was almost. Thank God I got traded.
No offense to everybody in Buffalo, but Buffalo seems like it sucks.
Yep. Chad, we all agreed the city of Buffalo is not the place to live. Yes.
I'd rather live I'd rather live in Oklahoma than Oklahoma City than Buffalo.
The Avs
That's
have.
the only reason why I would prefer it.
I don't know what the overall league stat is. I do know the Avs have never had a double hat trick before.
I thought they did it last year, and you had poured 2 times of water in your head.
I got water poured on my head twice. It wasn't a double hat trick.
I thought it was that time that your friend came and poured that.
Yeah, no, she just grabbed an extra glass and dumped it on me.
That's what I remember. It was the blazing fist.
I've always thought about that because I'm positive there's been a couple Avs games the last few years where it's been a hat trick and then a guy with 2.
I looked it up last year, and there's been like 5 or 6 where it's 3 and 2, but
Really?
never a double.
I
Yeah.
always thought about that, like, wow, how disappointing that second hat trick would be if you're at home. Like,
No more hats.
yeah, like, or very, very few at most. Like, if you didn't throw it on the
Yeah. Now it's like,
I was actually going to say, why would you throw it? Like,
No.
You're that person that's like, I didn't want to throw my hat. I like my hat.
no, and then you get a second one. That's the world telling you throw the
Yeah,
hat,
you
bud. Yeah.
Actually,
That's actually the greatest excuse on a game. Like, I didn't throw it because of the second one. The second guy can get some hats too.
so my buddy has season tickets. We've had season tickets together for years, but he still has them. And been in the building for a dozen hat tricks. Never thrown a hat. Never felt the need to. Nathan McKinnon against the Blues last year.
On the one that
He
yucked it. Yeah.
And he was like, if there's ever one to throw your hat towards out,
And then they lose that game. Yeah.
After the game, he's just like, I get a text like, not worth it at fucking all. And he went and rebought the same thing. It was a Nordiques hat.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And so before he even left the building, he went down and bought a new one.
I just want to say I want to take some credit for this JT Comfort goal.
Yeah.
I did put him on the pregame thumbnail.
You did.
There you go. It's Yaya's fault. All right.
In a good way.
I don't want to be overconfident, but this should be a pretty routine win from here. Buffalo should be tired. You're up by 2.
Well, this is what they've done now, right? Like this
Yep.
is who they've become as a team. Get the lead, head into the third, shut them down.
Make it easy. Yep.
Yeah.
No time. All right. Up by 2. After 2. Just have a little faith, chat. Sometimes a bad first period doesn't mean that much, you know?
You want to take a break, Luder? You good?
Yeah, I need to go order some food. I'm gonna. You convince me. We'll be back in a sec, chat. Love you.
exact same volume. Perfectly.
Nice.
Ready?
Yep. Hi, I'm back, chat. Ordered the wings so you guys can get some Rudo ASMR eating for the third period.
The wings here are actually really good. Your opinion on the boneless wings?
Those are chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I love them.
I like bone-in wings.
I like boneless more than boneless.
No.
They to eat the meat, not the bone.
Yeah, but then you can't like slurp all the meat off the bone at the end.
That's just. I feel like that's just what like people are told. That's the correct way to eat, but that's not the correct way to eat.
Look at that. Wings right on time, chat. Amazing.
Udo got some chicken nuggets.
Nope, these are bone in, baby.
That's not what I'm telling myself.
Whatever you got to do to make it through the day. Yeah, yeah.
Man, I did.
Yeah, I guess I guess they did score 4 goals in the second period, didn't they?
I love that all these games are going to be at 5 for like the next week.
Oh, flats. Flats for sure.
I'm a drumstick kind of.
You would be. Boneless and drums.
I'm there to eat the fucking meat. I don't need the fucking. Flats are a pain in the ass to eat.
No, the juicy meat in the middle.
You're over there being a fucking like bone, like a grave digger trying to fucking get those shit. Just get the meat.
It's all worth it in the end.
I mean, the wings are delicious. Bone, flats, drumstick.
True.
Chicken is the best meat that you can have.
What a strange background for this interview.
The city of Buffalo.
But like the focus of the picture is like a highway. I don't know if Jesse's a drum guy or not. Oh, you're asking who literally? Yahir. Yahir.
The thing is, I'm there to eat the fucking meat, not there to try to find the meat. I'm not a bones guy. I also don't like my meat bread.
Why not?
I can't do the chemical that triggers that.
Oh.
It feels too disgusting.
Okay.
I'm also Mexican and we burn all the shit that we eat.
Rare meat is the best.
We're Mexican, man. Have you guys ever had us like that? That shit is like chewy. Like,
It's pretty torched, I'm not gonna lie.
That's what it's like. That's how I was raised. That's how we eat our meat. You know.
No. For cow meat, give it to me still breathing. Yep.
You're like the Liver King, not even cooked.
I mean, that's a little bit much, but seriously, like a good steak, 45 seconds on each side, you're good.
That's actually not a bad take because I have had rare meat. That's like if you have high, like really good meat, like half cattle, and you do that sort of stuff, it tastes delicious. Like I won't
Yep.
lie. But it has to be like high quality meat to do that for it to actually taste good.
Yep.
Oh, I love food.
Yeah, sushi's delicious.
Yeah, it's very different. No, sushi is the shit. I love sushi. I went up to them and asked, "Can I only have drums?" And they only gave me flats. So I had to like battle through the flats.
AJ will not be on the post-game show. He's in Winnipeg.
Quote unquote Winnipeg. I'd like to see some food.
AJ will be on tomorrow's show, though. So. You would like to see the Avs tighten it up this period. No penalties. No weird defensive dumbness. Just play some solid hockey. Close this one out easy. Got like a whole meal prep over there. I might.
Maggots in the potatoes. No. When she texted me first, emergency, I need help.
Okay.
Then I call her and I'm like, this is not a fucking emergency.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that is the opposite of not doing bad defensive things. They scored before I could even get you a time check. I mean, what is Devon doing there? Just fell asleep on the opening faceoff.
He's there being not top human.
If you need a time check, 1939, 38, 37, 36, 35. All right, well, that makes the Avs' job a lot harder in this period. They still have a lead, but it's only one goal now.
Are you guys Disney fans?
Sure.
Like Princess and all that?
My wife definitely is.
I really strong opinion. Love the storylines, hate the singing. Can't do the singing.
Yeah, everyone loves the singing but you. Yeah.
I hate the singing. I watch Enchanted and Disenchanted. I'm like, love it. I hate every song that they like comes out of it. No, I just don't like singing. I'm not a big music guy. If I wake up and I hear music, I immediately turn on.
Don't let Kale hear that take.
I told Kel, I'm like, no offense, Kel, hate musicals. Can't do any singing. And Kel's like, no, it's not for everybody. I'm like, I'm sure you're really talented and you're great at what you do, but not for me.
My top 3 bar food items here: the wings, the burger, and the Gallo wrap.
There's like 5 burgers.
I just get the Rust burger, but they're all good.
Have you guys had the brunch yet?
One thing, the burrito.
chicken and waffles. It's really good.
Nah, the omelet's the way to go.
The pancakes might be the best food item we have for dinner, brunch, or whatever. They're fluffy. Yeah, they're really good. Yo, it is.
All right, well, Buffalo did the dumb, so Avs can regain the 2-goal lead right here. Just go a casual 4 for 5 on the power play tonight. The brunch is legit. I wasn't even including that in my top 3 because the brunch is like its own thing.
We are serving it till 4 o'clock now.
Yeah, that was off for sure. There is not solid parking. That's the one thing, is there's very little parking around the bar. If it's for an evening game, you're usually fine parking in the advanced auto parts lot. That's what I do when it's full in the back. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the handicap spot in the back of the building can be pretty clutch.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of T-Mobile, man. Because I used to work next to T-Mobile and they were like really strict with their parking.
I used to work for T-Mobile. T-Mobile.
So you liked it overall?
No, the job was awful.
Dude,
But
working in cell phone service is the shittiest thing.
I used to have Verizon, and Verizon is the best carrier by far. They're just too expensive.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Verizon has like the most coverage and everything, but their bills are fucking out of here. Like, yeah. I had this guy come in that his monthly bill for 4 phones was 1,300 for Verizon.
So much. No, this is like a different thing too.
Is it kind of like the Ryan Reynolds one? Yeah.
All right.
Ryan Reynolds had that
Other than that horrible first goal,
9 cents for the rest of your life for that one day.
this is kind of the pace you want to see this period go at for the Avs. Nice and slow, nothing too crazy.
Ryan Reynolds.
What about him? Oh, baby. Ah, you had your chance for the Hattie there, Mac. You had it.
Yeah, he's made a couple of like off comments about being like, yeah, I wouldn't mind like buying senators, but like in actuality, it's like a tiny fraction.
Yeah, like a partner.
Maybe had him 5 there. I'm not sure.
In America. You know what it's like in America.
Well, I mean, Ottawa. What's interesting is he grew up in Vancouver. He's Canadian. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Oh yeah, that goes back to my take that Canadians are really good looking.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, I remember. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so it's interesting. Those are kind of the only like team on like
That might be cheaper.
no that are like even available for sale right now.
I know like this franchise that you can buy in the US is like professional franchise.
Avs need to do a better job of not giving them second chances here. These are the spooky ones.
Like that's really cheap for a franchise, but like that's really shit on them.
You cannot. You gotta win a rebound eventually, and then you get a gift, so you're okay. But that's just too many opportunities. You can't keep giving them up like that.
I know Ryan Reynolds and another guy who's been in Philadelphia one time.
Don't love it. I said it was nice and slow, and then Buffalo's gotten like 5 shots since then. And now they're gonna go on a power play. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you'll see Megna again in this game after that penalty. The one thing I said they couldn't do in this period was take penalties.
Did Jesse leave something here?
A water bottle.
Hello. No. Yes, absolutely. I see it here. Yes, absolutely. I'll make sure to grab it. You're welcome. It's no problem.
Throw it in the trash.
We'll make sure it gets back to you. I'll take it home.
It's already full of pee.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. Big kill time. That was actually well played. The Avs did a very nice switch up high there, and it worked nicely. Ugh. Could have maybe called another penalty there, but they didn't, thankfully.
Empty net goal and make it 6-4. We don't your predictions gonna be.
That's true. One more gets to the 6-4.
I just realized it as I looked at the score.
Sometimes you just have the vibe, you know?
Sometimes you just feel it.
Yeah. That's like 3 or 4 chances LOC has had in this game now that just haven't quite clicked for him. I'm not saying that. He's done a great job to create them. You just love for him to finish one. Weird bounce. Still in front. Nice job. Georgi found it. And you survive the penalty kill. But they stopped what? Yep. Yep. Agree.
What else are they gonna show? Like it's 360 for the 10th time.
But then they have to actually send somebody out and set up the like cameras and stuff.
Think we're more you do it. Half the cameramen are working all the time. You can do it.
True.
Metro, CC, like all these colleges. Even like Columbia. Get a shit ton of insurance to do all the hard labor, all the hard work.
Yeah.
It depends on the type of work. And you need hours to come to, so you can internship counts. So like that's the sort of shit. Like it doesn't have to be financial or whatever. Yeah. You do like these hours. It's not as common as it used to be.
The hell? Oh yeah, they have the CSU kids come do all sorts of shit for them all the time. You say that, but I did it. Not even for internship. I just covered the team independently. And you're here, so you can't talk. No, I know. I know. Yeah. Definitely way different for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Well, don't get me wrong. I think internships are stupid.
There's only one place I've ever interned for, and it was DNVR. And I started an internship 2 years ago. It's almost 2 the day today.
Don't get me started on everyone should get paid a living wage, which is really like $25 an hour.
Fuck that, Rudo. Let the rich keep being rich. More equality. That's the hill you're gonna die on.
Yep. That is absolutely the hill I'm going to die on.
What a bad hill.
That hill or the hill that,
Kemba Carter's the greatest defenseman of all time.
I mean, I don't think I need to die on that hill. I'll win that battle easily enough.
I don't know if Bobby Orr still existed.
Bobby's washed.
Bobby's washed. Well, yeah, he hasn't played in 30 years. Or more.
Time check, 9:29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Yeah, this is why LOC is not going to score 20 goals this year. This game.
Fencing that game with Larry David music in the background.
Look, all right, you can't blame the refs for being terrible. That's what they're paid to do. It's fine. It happens all the time.
I know, I feel so bad.
You'll be confused, chat. I know that blur you thought was the Flash. No, it was actually Megan.
You can't even see it.
Can't even see her face.
Kind of. Not the only my family calls me it, and it's actually from
Yes.
they call me Maggie Zoo, and that's just got kind of short and long like Zoo. Or Zoo Zoo, different variations like that.
Depending what the day is.
The days, yeah.
Or we'll say that.
I'm surprised no one called you Geometry. The last name Angley.
I know people don't know how to say it. They read it wrong. Ainsley.
I can see that. I would be the dumbass.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. McCann tried to do a little bit too much there, I think. Their normal drop play to Taze there would have looked real nice, but no, they have an actual nickname now. We're the hockey town. Wait, capital. Capital of hockey. I don't know. Is it just Hockey Town USA? I don't think that's right. It's like the hockey capital USA. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. We got there in the end. Clearly a great nickname that I remembered.
It's all because of the Thunderbirds.
They're not even on the sign. They didn't even make the sign.
I actually can't believe that.
Did they win it? Title?
I have no idea, to be honest.
No, no.
Then that's why they probably didn't win the fight.
They produce.
They produce champions,
So
obviously.
they're just cows of Colorado.
Yeah, I went to see Brendan Carlo. He did.
All right, one more Thunderbird we got to fight.
Old evil mastermind.
So like Seth Jones, Brandon Carlo, Troy Terry.
That joke doesn't count.
That's three dudes. All I hear is three dudes without a championship right there.
We're getting really picky.
Seth Jones, I got a lot out for Joe Sackett. Like,
The Slaven, both of them, but the important ones.
Jacob.
didn't Troy Terry also get help from Joe Sackett? Because he coached him on the Pee Wee?
I don't know if they.
Yeah, he coached him the lockout year. He coached Troy Terry.
I know he was told he stick handles well. Stick handle well.
On Bleacher Report it said that Joe Sackett trained Troy Terry in the lockout year.
I'll take your word for it, bud.
I believe you.
That's what
But they're
okay.
still Thunderbirds.
I'm starting to see a pattern here. People kind of have to talk to Joe Sackett if you want to make it out of Colorado.
Yeah, I think the Jones boys too is like their dad.
Yep. Well, their dad was a NBA player for the Nuggets, yeah.
And he told Joe, what do I do to get my
Right,
kids
how do
into
I get
hockey?
pregnant into hockey? You put him in the Thunderbirds. That's what he said.
He just fell over. You can't call that.
Sessions you had with him at one month, Nichols Arena?
No, they did call that? That's a tragedy. That was not a penalty. That dude just fell over after the fact. That's a garbage call. You can't. I mean, that's Megna and Bleed. You cannot. Anyone taking a penalty is bad enough. Your fourth liners, yeah, that's a garbage call still. But all right. Well, sometimes you just gotta deal with the situation you're in and kill it. Though I do have way less of a problem with that call. No, that's not true. Way less of a problem with the Magna call than this call. These refs have pretty consistently called that soft holding all night. That's the first trip of the game. Pretty tough one for Bleed to take.
I didn't see Magnus. I just saw him reacting to it. Was it borderline?
They never showed a replay, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
That his reaction was justified?
Yeah. Well, there's no way we're fitting this game into the 60-second rundown.
I think it's technically my turn too. I've been trying to keep track of things and it's so much.
Build this game. Goal.
Gonna need to be a 3-minute rundown, maybe. Yep.
You can make it a 3-minute rundown if you guys want.
Sure.
Second rundown recap.
There were 9 goals in this hockey game.
I feel bad for him. I have to go home and do these. At least it wasn't like last year that was like 6-3.
I mean, I complain, but I wouldn't change my job for the world. I love what I do. But it'd be nice if they could have some low-scoring games where they actually win. Unlike the other game, where I had to break down 5 Jets highlights and no Avs goals. Yeah, no. There is no universe where you're getting that 9-8 game done in 60 seconds.
Oh, that Kraken one?
Yeah. Oh, it's a great passing play by Buffalo. The last one was just off enough, and the Avs survive that PK. And you're into the last 4 minutes of the game. Nothing crazy now. Yep, that is the nice thing about 5 o'clock starts, is you get out of here pretty quickly. Nice. That was not boarding. He angularly was pushing him not into the boards. But Bleed just kind of got out muscled there. I doubt they will be getting any starters back by the Boston game. Once they get home at the end of this road trip, you might see Byram and Helm coming back, but even that's not confirmed. Always love a good shot of some random fans' legs. Come on now. Absolutely don't have to score on this one, I would say. I'd be pretty comfortable just eating these 2 minutes off the clock. However, getting a Hattie would be dope. I got a lot of wing juice all over my face. I'm not gonna lie to you. Got to go grab some napkins before the post game. Oh, thank you. All right. Do they feed McKinnon or Confer? Or no one. Also an option. Man, pretty passive so far. Yeah, that's pretty safe from the Avs. They usually don't throw a wrister on from the point right after a face-off on the power play. Looks like they're trying to just not do anything stupid. Wow, great takeaway from Comfer there. Makar crossing the 30-minute mark tonight. Comfer tried to be generous and give it to Mac, but it didn't work. This was the mistake you were trying to avoid, but a great back check from McKinnon there. He had the wheels. All right. Now you got to survive 1 minute of 6-on-5. Look. On this power play, they were barely even trying to score. They did give up the dangerous chance, sort of, but McKinnon recovered it, so it ended up not being dangerous at all. Also, is Tyson Jost, so was he really going to score there? Who's to say? And also, the Avs have 3 power play goals tonight. It's way too hard to complain about their power play. You can definitely complain about the number of penalties they took. I think they were certainly at times a bit too casual. The start of this period, you just can't not show up for the opening faceoff and get torched like that. But they make it another 43 seconds, and they win another game with this lineup, so who cares? Oh, I guarantee you Foodie is scared of Nathan McKinnon. That guy is terrifying when he's in the zone. Can we drop the puck? Ref just having a casual chat with the boys? And is it, of course, going to be Mikko with the empty netter? Of course it is. Unbelievable. It's actually a guarantee that the empty net has to be scored by Mikko Rantanen. That is the law. I sent you a title already, yeah.
I saw that. Score prediction is literally what?
Got the 6-4 on the nose, baby. Comfer gets the assist.
So is that the KOG? The COG?
Nah, Mac.
I'm giving it to JT.
He does get. You could actually, but
Well, I mean, Nathan's going to get so many of these. JT is not going to get them.
I still think it should be Mac. JT's first goal was kind of a meme, and that assist is on an empty netter. Mac had 4 legit points. Alrighty, chat. As we wind down the clock here, I appreciate all y'all hanging out with us. Always a good time. We're going to take this stream down and head on over to the post game as there's 5 seconds left. So love you very much. And now it is official. We will see you on the post game.